Hello and welcome to Dong Nai Radio and Television Station. On March 23rd, the Council for Defense and Security Education of Military Region 7 held an online conference to summarize the defense and security education work in 2021 and deploy directions and thoughts in 2022. In 2021, the National Defense and Security Education Council at all levels in the entire military zone opened nearly 370 courses for updating and fostering knowledge of defense and security. Speaking at the conference, Major General Đặng Văn Hùng, Deputy Commander, Chief of Staff of Military Region 7, highly appreciated the Defense and Security Education Council at all levels in strengthening all members according to regulations. Major General Đặng Văn Hùng emphasized the importance of improving the quality and effectiveness of defense and security education, meeting the requirement in the new situation. The conference also approved 11 tasks and 5 solutions to implement defense and security education in 2022. According to the latest statistics of General Department of Customs, as of the middle of March, the export of phones and components reached 11.13 billion USD, continuing to be the largest export group of Vietnam. Computers, electronic products and components reached 10.2 billion USD, an increase of more than 8% over the same period in 2021, resulting to a turnover of nearly 800 million USD. The main export markets of electronic products are US, China, South Korea, the EU. In addition to major commodity groups mentioned above, many groups of exported products reach 1 billion USD and even more, such as textiles, clothing, sewing, machinery, equipment, tools and spare parts, footwear, goods and good products. From the beginning of the year to March 15, the country's total export turnover reached 69.8 billion USD, up 12.22% over the same period in 2021, equivalent to an increase in turnover of 7.6 billion USD. The Trade Remedies Administration's Ministry of Industry and Trade had recently sent an official dispatch to industry associations including steel, fertilizer, wood, fisheries, aluminium, food and mechanical engineering to recommend risks in export and import activities. French President Emmanuel Macron said on M6 television channel, "We are not in the war. There is no need to panic." Mr. Macron also said he wanted to continue talks with Russia as long as necessary. He expressed hope that in this way the parties will be able to reach a ceasefire and then secure peace negotiations. On the U.S. side, State Department spokesman Ned Price emphasized the important role of communication between this country and Russia. Speaking at the press conference, Mr. Ned Price said, "Open communication is necessary, especially during a time of increased tension and conflict at the moment." The UN Security Council on March 23rd failed to approve a draft of resolution proposed by Russia on an access to aid and protect civilians of Ukraine. However, it did not mention Moscow's role in the conflict. Although France and US both voted against the resolution, officials from both countries left open the possibility of dialogue with Russia. French President Emmanuel Macron said on M6 television channel, "We are not in the war. There is no need to panic." Mr. Macron also said he wanted to continue talks with Russia as long as necessary. He expressed hope that in this way the parties will be able to reach a ceasefire and then secure peace negotiations. On the U.S. side, State Department spokesman Ned Price emphasized the important role of communication between this country and Russia. Speaking at the press conference, Mr. Ned Price said, "Open communication is necessary, especially during a time of increased tension and conflict at the moment." Regarding military situation in Ukraine, Kiev Mayor Vitaly Klitschko said on March 23rd that government forces had repelled Russian troops in some areas around the city. The target of attackers is Kiev because this city is the heart of Ukraine, Vitaly told in a news conference. He also urged Russian soldiers to return home and affirmed that the Ukrainian people are always ready to defend the capital. He emphasized, "We would rather die than surrender to Russians." That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time on Dong Nai Radio and Television Station.